everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy, and I'm very excited because this Philadelphia Flyers team has been surprising me as of late, and has been surprising a lot of people as of late. Especially this week, because this week was an epic week of Flyers hockey. It didn't start out epic, but it ended in epic fashion. This road trip started on Monday as they faced off against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Flyers fell to the Lightning 3-0 and were shut out in that game. Sam Ersson played well. The Flyers fell to the Lightning 3-0. Their next opponent was the Thanksgiving Eve matchup with the Florida Panthers. The Philadelphia Flyers were down early in that game. They were down, and then they were down by 2 goals in the second period. Flyers tied it up, getting 2 goals. One from Mel Andre, and one from Matvei Michkov. Going into the third period, Flyers got on the board late, taking a 3-2 lead with a goal by Tyson Foerster. Not only that, the Flyers scored another goal late by Sean Couturier. A 4-2 victory over the Florida Panthers. The Flyers' next opponent would be the Islanders. And the Philadelphia Flyers had a Black Friday showdown with the New York Islanders. In the first period, the Flyers have one of the best starts all season, getting off to a 2-0 lead in the first period, with goals from Tyson Foerster and Sean Couturier. Not only that, they followed up with a power play goal by Trevor Zegras in the second period. But it was the Islanders who didn't make things easy for the Flyers. Tying the score up at 3-3. The game went to overtime, and the goaltending in overtime was pretty good. Going into a shootout, the Flyers got the victory. 4-3 victory. Defeating the New York Islanders in a shootout. Flyers go 2-0 against the Islanders. Flyers go 2-1 against the Panthers. Flyers' next opponent will be the New Jersey Devils. And that was the game last night. The Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the New Jersey Devils for the second time this season. In the first period, it was Owen Tippett who got his 100th National Hockey League goal, putting the Flyers on the board at 1-0. The Devils tied it up at 1-1. It looked like the Devils were going to score another goal, but they were denied by Dan Lazar late in the first period. Going into the second, the Flyers got a goal. From Matvei Michkov, a player that is really starting to find his way once again. He gives the Flyers the 2-1 lead. I guess that Flyers were not done yet. After making it 2-1, it was Travis Konecny who increased the lead at 3-1, and then it was Trevor Zegras giving the Flyers the 4-1 lead. The Devils narrowed that gap with a power play goal in the second, making the 4-2 game. Then in the third period, the Devils made it a 1-goal game at 4-3 and then the Devils pulled their goalie for the extra attacker. But it was Owen Tippett who went in to try to put the goal, to put the puck into the empty net. He was tripped up. But there was a certain rule in the NHL that if a player is tripped up, going towards the empty net or firing the puck towards the empty net, if they are tripped, that player is awarded an automatic goal. After being tripped up, Owen Tippett was awarded a goal, and the Flyers took the 5-3 lead. Owen Tippett with his second goal of the game. Flyers took the 4-3 victory. They not only go 2-1 against the Panthers, 2-0 against the Islanders, but now they are 2-0 against the New Jersey Devils this season. And it is very important for this team to beat teams that are in their division. Games like that are some of the most important games. You have to let these rivals know that you're not going to let up. You have to let them know that you're going to keep coming at them. One thing I do not like about this game was the fact that the Flyers kind of made it hard for themselves once again. And I'd really like to see this team really take a stranglehold on a hockey game. I'm talking like maybe a 2-0, 3-0 shutout, maybe a 4-0 shutout, maybe 4-1 victory, 3-2, 3-1 victory. Flyers really need to lock down these games, and they really need to take a stranglehold on these hockey games. That's what I think they need to do. We almost let this game slip away from under you. The important thing is, this team is now in third place in the Metropolitan Division. We don't know if it'll stay that way. Depending on if the Capitals beat the Islanders tonight. Today, if they beat the Islanders, then the Capitals will take fourth place. But if the Islanders win, the Flyers will remain in third place today. We win against the Penguins tomorrow night, that's right. Flyers will be in action as they will face off against the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow night. That's going to be a very important game in the standings. If Carolina wins tonight, then Carolina will take first place, but Flyers will still remain in third place. If they get a victory on Monday, Flyers will have 33 points. And I'm not talking about the P word yet. We're not at that level yet. We don't know what's going to happen. We'll determine where we are in the second half of the season. But if the Flyers keep winning in the month of December, that could be a huge factor for this team going into the second half of the season. Still have a lot of hockey left in the month of December. So hopefully the Flyers can have a really good month of December. I feel really good about this hockey team. What a road trip. That road trip was epic. It didn't start out that way, but it got better as the week went by. This Flyers team has really proven that they're fighters. They have proven that they're a team that will scratch, claw, whatever, to their way to the top. And this team has done that. They've shown that. They gotta keep it up. They gotta keep winning these games. Because if the Flyers can rack up an ample amount of wins, then the Flyers are in good shape going into the second half. That dreaded second half of the season that has plagued the Flyers for 2 seasons already. Let's hope the Flyers can do well right now. And let's hope they can still get these wins. And hopefully we see some more excitement from this Flyers team. So, guys, thanks for joining me here on the Orange and Black Recap. I gotta tell you, this has been an epic weekend. An epic weekend for the Philadelphia Flyers. And that will be the title for this episode of the Orange and Black Recap. And the episode will be called, I have decided to call this episode an epic Orange and Black Weekend. Guys, thanks for joining me. I will see you on Tuesday when I recap the Philadelphia Flyers Pittsburgh Penguins game. Flyers already have won victory over the Penguins. Let's hope they can get another victory in part 2 of the Battle of Pennsylvania. I will have pregame coverage of that game on Flyers Pregame Report. Guys, thanks for joining me, and I will see you on Tuesday, on Monday, for Flyers Pregame Report, and then I will see you on Tuesday for the next episode of the Orange and Black Recap Weekend. Alright, I will see you in the next episode of the Orange and Black Recap. Let's go, Flyers!